Hello one! Runors here, and welcome back to Supreme Commander Forge Alliance Forever with the Tournament of the Pro with Joe! Or Joe's, well, it's pros and Joe's, but anyway, it sounds better with Pro with Joe, it kind of rhymes-ish, I suppose. But anyway, I'm sorry about that. We have today the wonderful teams of 7th Wonder and Silverwing combining together to form the last minute Signups. I suppose the team name was because of, they was the last minute sign-ups, they decided. And then we have Shio and Calvirox forming the team of the Sirs. And then we can see down here, I'm just gonna go back to 0. We have in the corner down here 7th Wonder going Aeon. We have Silverwing 5 going Seraphim. Up here we have Calvirox going Cybran. And lastly, we have Shio going Aeons. We got 2 Aeon commanders, 1 Seraphim and 1 Cybran. So this should be interesting. And it looks like Silverwing and 7th Wonder doesn't have Mumble, so they now are talking between each other. We're gonna speed it up to +3 to get some action going fairly quickly, hopefully. Now then, we'll see what will happen. Now, this is more like it how the positions are, so that these smash points are available for both teams to go and have some fun, instead of what happened during the Old Married Couple and the Clueless game, where the Clueless took the victory, if my memory serves me right. And all these smash points were taken by just one guy. Yes, that was quite an interesting development. But nevertheless, we can see what will happen. Now we've seen here that 7th Wonder is building, have been building a land factory, combining it on next to 2 mass extractors, and is now lining up an air factory. The same goes with Silverwing, and the same procedure goes with Calrox, but has lined up 2 air factories. Probably gonna go for some air spam or serve as an air roll, we do not know, we'll find out. And this is a bit unorthodox, Cybran's going at the air roll and the Aeon going complete land spam. This is going to be quite an interesting twist and turn to see. And some pinging here going on, so probably that Calvarox and Shio has seen these small groups here. So now let's see, the first bomber comes out for Silverwing. Let's see if he'll be able to take out some engineers. That will be the question. Now we also see scouts, though, coming out, so they will be able to see and hopefully start moving some engineers. We do not know. A pinging has gone in from Silverwing, and unsure what to do, and sending out the first bomb, not hitting anything, missing, and taking some damage from an interceptor. And low on health, will it be able to drop a bomb? No, it will not. So that was a failed bombing attempt, and a very good defense and microing from the engineers. So fantastic indeed. Some of these scouts are now being taken out by Silverwing, so that is very good indeed. Let's see, there's a Than medium tank over here, and the Mantis has been able to pass this, but 7th Wonder's commanders here though, so will probably, nope, it will not. See, well, it can not see it well, it can now, but here comes a Tham, so that will be taken out promptly. And now there's quite a lot of Auroras here actually going for us, well, technically an early spam. There's not really much on the field to contest with this big of a force of Auroras and mobile artilleries and some scouts to provide radar coverage. I suppose bombers would be the best choice, but not sure. This is quite a lot of them, and I can wreak a lot of havoc though if nothing happens. There is bombers on the way, but no real things being built. There is a firebase over here being constructed by Silverwing, and 7th Wonder is sending his commander quite far out. There's a Jester coming in here now, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of interceptors to protect, so ooh, Calvert is going after the engineers and the mass. Really nice play there, using his interceptors to defend this Jester. But we'll see if these interceptor will be able to take out a gunship, and will they? Yes, they will. So, but how will the air game be then? So far it looks like Calvarox is in the lead with the air game, since he has gone mostly air spam, at least in the early beginning and early stages it appears, but now on the side here is a 4 Auroras with a Spirit going on the side here, and can Calrox see it? No, he cannot. They do not have radar, it appears. No, they do not. And none of them has... Oh, right, okay, let me... Hang on, something happening. Oh my god, this is horrible. This is terrifying. Oh, Shio has been sending in his units from the back and is going after the eco of Silverwing. This can actually end quite quickly if he sends in these units as well. This is... Oh my god, that did some serious damage to the eco. Let's see on Silverwing. He's only 8 in economy now, and he is surviving on Reclaim though, but he's going down fast. Okay, let's see now how we're doing on the Reclaim side of games. Calrox has reclaimed about 1,000 mass. This 7th Wonder has actually reclaimed 2,500 mass. Shio has reclaimed 1,200 mass, and we have Silverwing on 1,700 mass. And Calrox's interceptors are now engaging over this field here, and a lot of Auroras going in now to contest it, but there are now blazes on the field for 7th Wonder, so T2 on the field, so that will be able to contest against this Tech 1 land spam that came in here. And now there will be a lot of mass right in front of Silverwing's base, so he will be able to reclaim that and get his economy up again, hopefully. And we can see now Tech 2 as well for Shio. And let's see, how are we doing? We have Tech 2 for Calrox as well, and upgrading to Tech 2 Air Factory as well, going for some nice power generators with a shield to protect them. So, so far things seem to go a little bit back and forth, according to plans and stuff like that. Some rhinos out on the field, and it is anyone's games at the moment. No one is in the superior lead. There is a dropship coming in here now to send in some engineers here. Will they reclaim this one? That is the question. No, it will go out of the range and capture this mass extractor, so it will get some extra mass. That is very nice work from Calrox, and these rhinos take out this engineer. There is a lonely land factory here out here doing nothing. It is basically just sitting there looking pretty with a nice cyan color. I gotta say I like cyan. It's a very nice ice blue kind of ish color. Yeah, I like blue. I like a lot of blue. And purple. Never been a fan of pink though. It's too bright. Same can be said about this. But anyway, now we see a lot of Tech 2 renegade gunships on the field for Calrox. And one might wonder what he might plan to do with that. Perhaps harass some stuff here and there. Oh no, my voice seems to be a little bit, hopefully that won't be too much of a problem. Some rhinos now moving over here to get one of these anti-air turrets. Going in for just a small run by here, taking out mass extractors, some engineers. And now, oh my god, we have Tech 3 on the field for 7th Wonder. Having 2 Harbingers online, 3 Harbingers, having some mobile shields as well. Having gone for full Tech 3 now, so this could be very fascinating and exciting indeed. Calrox is being a little bit pushed now. Going down, I'm just going to go back to 0 now, because now the shit is going on. And Calrox has gone for the gun upgrade on his commander. So that could be useful. Does Calrox have... yes, he has the ability to overcharge. Does 7th Wonder have, just in case? No, he hasn't built any energy storage. What about Shio? Nope, not him either. And Silverwing has ability to overcharge, so both teams has at least one commander able to overcharge. But oh my god, that's a lot of gunships. And Silverwing is very quick far out now. He needs to send in all these conservators, but there's a whole lot of stuff going on. And I think this is going to be out for Silverwing. Silverwing has really just went so far out now. And this is what I love about the Renegades. But oh my god, Silverwing is just rapidly falling. He's not going to be able to get away from this. And there's no interceptors in here, because all these interceptors are just standing there. But no, what is he doing? Calrox is falling back. You could have taken out Silverwing. You could have just ended it there and then. But I suppose since 7th Wonder is 2000, he didn't want to let everything this explode and let 7th Wonder take his base, but oh my god, yes he is, he's going back. Silverwing is down to 600, 500, 300 health points. He's rapidly falling, and will he be able to survive this? I don't know, I don't think he actually will, if this just keep going, and... oh my god, will this end? That could have actually been very close, but he just wanted to send in a few gunships to just be sure not to lose everything. And Silverwing out at the 16-minute mark, so everything will just explode, leaving a lot of mass in the middle to be reclaimed, and the whole part of this base will be gone. 7th Wonder is promptly now sending in engineers to start reclaim all of this, and hopefully take some of these mass points later for use, so he can just tech up. This is almost like a replay of what happened in the last game with the old married couple and the Clueless. Oh my god! With Rikai out of the game when he was so far out, and softly having to fight. But this can be very exciting if something happens. Now, what we will see on the field though, now he's being upgraded to Tech 3 though, he has the gunships to protect him, so these Harbingers wouldn't gain too much ground. There's a lot of flak now, but so many gunships on the field. And 7th Wonder can see this, the Calrox has... how many gunships does he have? He has 11 gunships now, so that's quite a lot, sending one of them after the Harbinger. Oh gods! And now is he Harbingers on the Harbingers on the field for Shio, and getting some T3 PD air as well. SAM launchers. This is very fascinating how this match had just changed. I actually thought this could be in the favor of 7th Wonder and Silverwing. Silverwing seemed to be doing really well, but his command was so far out. I'm surprised. I mean, it can pay off since the commander is so tanky that you can use that to as a buffer while sending other units from behind and reinforcing, but at the same time. So this should be interesting though. This Harbinger will die surely for the Obsidian and the Harbinger tanks, and these Ascendants will just fall. But here comes in another Harbinger to start hampering at the enemy Harbinger to Shio. I do have to say, an ACU T2 has started for 7th Wonder, so he will now upgrade his commander, get some extra health points, and be able to start building T2 units for his commander, so that is quite useful indeed. And a lot of obsidians here for Shion, denying 7th Wonder these mass points. That is really good. Now, but 7th Wonder is seeing that this is a threat and sending down units, but he doesn't have radar yet, so he can't see this until he gets into viewing range, and that can be really dangerous because obsidian tanks that have very high DPS. I mean, look at how they just shred even the Harbinger's armor. And let's see then, will these Harbingers, this Harbinger be able to take out the Obsidians? I don't know. Nope, but it took out 2 of the Obsidians though, so you just send 1 more down. I suppose that will be enough. What can Calrox see? Calrox and Calrox and Shio can't really see too much down here, but they're scouting, so they're using their interceptors for good. 7th Wonder is constantly trying to push out and use engineers to do different stuff, so that's very good. Calrox has his command very far out though, but there's so many gunships here and interceptors that I don't think this is a very serious threat. There are bricks on the field now for Calrox, and the bricks are some serious problems for enemies. I do have to say, they're not the most pleasing of units to look at, but they are certainly effective. If I have to choose a unit though, I do have to say I love Percival's. I mean, 20 of those can take out, well, most experimental types. With some, if you have some decent microing. But now these Obsidians have been taken out, so these engineers will be able to go in here and take these mass points. If you can just use some build power to reinforce this position, he will have extra mass. How are we doing on the mass game though? Let's see. 7th Wonder has reclaimed 17,000 mass so far. That is amazing. And Calrox has only reclaimed 3,000. I'm going to say only because 7th Wonder with 17,000, that is a lot of mass. With Shia only at 2,000. So 7th Wonder is way ahead in the reclaim game here, with so many units having been sent at his base. So very impressive indeed. And reclaiming all these Tech 1 units and these Tech 2, because I suppose, yes, Seventh Wonder has gone for the resource allocation system and now going for the advanced resource allocation system for his commander, so he will be able to have a decent, sustainable economy. But now a lot of gunships are incoming here now, and what will happen indeed? Does he have any anti-air down here? I don't know. I can't see. Yes, he has a Transcender. Oh, he took out 4 of them. That was a nice explosion there. Another 2 taken out. And 2 more taken out. These gunships won't last long. Another gunship taken out. And will these 3 be taken out immediately? No. They won't really be able to do much damage. So that was amazing. 1 Transcender took out so many gunships. So, I mean, will this be a reenactment of the previous match? Where basically the bottom team of... oh, I'm sorry. the last minute signups. Will they do the same thing as the old married couple, trying to just dig in and get as much shielding and heavy stuff online? He doesn't have Seraphim shields though, so it should be interesting to see. And now they're doing some serious taking up in this base, and what is Shia doing? He's going for an upgrade as well, and if I'm not mistaken, that would be... yes, that would be the resource allocation system. What about Calvarox? Where is Calvarox? He's over here with his commander. What is he doing? What has he built? He has the personal stealth generator for his commander and the microwave accelerator. Does he have anything else over here? No, he doesn't have the microwave laser though. So, I mean, if he had just dropped his commander with a microwave laser, he could have done some real damage, but there's a lot of harbingers here, so that's just basically a dream kind of thing there to try to do. I mean, Cyber commanders aren't really that tanky. Better used for stealth missions, if you ask me. And this Renegade trying to take out this Tech 2 Mass Extractor, but it's not going to gain much ground with this Swift Wind running around. And... ooh, that could have been quite interesting if these gunships hadn't met this Transcender, I'm sorry. And now there are quite a lot of Harbingers in this mix. There are some Obsidians. Ooh, and 7th Wonder is sending out his units over there, but now sending them back, so he will try to protect this, but these Harbingers will be able to get in here, take out this mass. So that is going to be a little blow against 7th Wonder's mass production. Haven't taken out all these 4 T2 Mexes. But there's a lot of Harbingers now here. And gotta watch out though so he doesn't lose these Swift Winds. And yeah, that's a Swift Wind. That's gone. Not much of that. There are some bricks here, but there's only 2 of them. I don't see how much damage they can do against a whole group of Harbingers like this. And these Harbingers are concentrating fire on a single Harbinger at a time, but there's so many Harbingers here just firing at everything, so everything went down. If they send some engineers down here, that would be lovely reclaim. Oh, I forgot, you can use the Harbingers to reclaim. How is the reclaim game going now? Holy mother of things that is holy. 7th Wonder has reclaimed about 40,000 mass, Calrox is on 6,000, and Shio is on 6,000 as well. Wow, okay, I gotta say, 7th Wonder has done wonders, pardon the pun there, but with the reclaim, and now he is T3. How's that? What's that doing to his energy level? Oh my god, that is doing horrors to his energy. And he's also going for a Galactic Colossus, so it's just everything of his economy is just going to shitstorm here. But now his energy level is back up again, so he's just using every mass, or bit of drop of mass he has. He got a lot of ASFs now on the field, some scouts here to start and scout a little bit around. Calrox has the ASF up as well, but 7th Wonder has a group of 8 ASFs. How are we doing on the ASFs here? 10 ASFs, and there is a strategic bomber here from 7th Wonder, but being shot down after taking out one of these mass extractors. There are 3 bricks here, but there's so many, oh, what do you call it, Harbingers, just coming in here and taking out them. And yes, so, I mean, there's been so much reclaim for 7th Wonder in this game. And let's see now, this could be dangerous for Calvarox actually, because that's a lot of Harbingers. Though 7th Wonder can't see this though. Well, I can now, but not anymore. There are some swift winds over here. They won't really do much. And these swift winds are being reclaimed here by these engineers on their reclaim duty. Sending out some harbingers over here to start taking over these stuff. This is really good. I gotta say, 7th Wonder has been instrumental in just pushing out, sending out units everywhere, so Calrox and Shio really has to think of what they're supposed to do. There's a lot of T1 units. What is he planning to do with them? I don't know. I mean, he doesn't have any units next to them. Does he plan to have a beetle drop from this guy? I don't know, but now there's a Monkey Lord being produced here, and has this Colossus been finished? No, it hasn't. It's almost done, though. And there's a constant stream of Harbingers being produced, and some Shockers here as well. ACU sensor upgrade started. ACU sensor... Shio got for a sensor upgrade? What does the sensor upgrade do again? It provides an omnisensor and increased optical range. Oh, that's quite useful. Oh, that's omni. That can be really useful for when they cannot see things. So that was actually quite useful in my opinion. I do have to say, I don't use the optic enhanced sensor systems too much, but it is very useful for us finding those pesky little stealth units, well, out of range of the radar. How much can Calrox and Shio see? They can see about up to here, this point here. So, but now a Monkey Lord is online. Can 7th Wonder see this? No, he cannot. He has a Galactic Colossus here, but he has not scouted for a small while now. Will he send out more spy planes? That is the question. I suppose he will after a small while. And he's sending the Monkey Lord back though, because there's a Harbinger coming in from the back, and that is an iron reactor that can be taken, well, it can't be really taken out by one Harbinger when there is a brick coming in here to try to hit at the Harbinger. With the shields rapidly falling, there's no real hope for this Harbinger to survive. Now then, let's see what will happen here. There are some bricks here to actually help this Galactic Colossus, but in a straight up fight, this Monkey Lord will lose to the Galactic Colossus, because, you know, the Galactic Colossus is good for one thing, and that's what it does best. I do say I love the design of the Colossus, though. I mean, just pure awesomeness, and yeah. Shaking those hips. Woo! Anyway, I'm sorry, that was... let's see then. He is moving the Galactic Colossus over there. Calrox can see this thing, but I don't see it with scouting. So this could be dangerous for Shio. He's getting some Oblivion turrets online, but he doesn't see what is going on. And now going to 0 again. Oh, he can now see that there is movement there, so Shio can actually end up dying. Oh, this could be dangerous, but the Monkey Lord is coming in. There's a lot of Harbingers, a lot of bricks there, so yeah, 7th Wonder is pulling back, and I gotta say, I think he's pulling back wisely, because against so many Harbingers and bricks, he would only donate this Galactic Colossus. And if the Monkey Lord exploded as well, I mean, that would be a lot of mass for the... let's see, that would be a lot of mass for Shio and Calrox, the Sirs. And that's quite a lot of strategic bombers. Can Calrox and them see it? Yes, they can. They have Omni online now. So they see there's a lot of airplanes over here. There's nothing to support them, though. And those engineers will have seen that that is strategic bombers. And can 7th Wonder see now? No, he can't. So what will they do? I don't know. These strategic bombers, what will they go after? I'm not sure what they're trying to go after. They're just trying to go after the commander. Oh my god, they're trying to go after Calrox because they had seen where he was in stealth mode. And he went down into 4,000 health points, but Calrox has survived. So, that was a very cheeky little thing there from 7th Wonder, and it could perhaps have paid off, but it's good that it sent it one after one, because otherwise the units will have been shot down by the first salvo of these units. What is he planning now, though? What is 7th Wonder planning? Does he have a nuke defense, though? But, well, have these guys starting building a nuke? Doesn't look like it. Nope, that doesn't look like it. It looks like everyone is currently on the upgrading and ecoing now, with 7th Wonder having reclaimed 62,000 mass, Shio having reclaimed 7,000 or 8,000 mass, and Calrox 13,000, so 7th Wonder is still far ahead when it comes to reclaim. And 7th Wonder doing on 232 mass, or 228 now. Shio doing on about 222 mass. And Calrox on 197 mass. So this... oh, this can be anyone's game. And now comes the Galactic Colossus from this side. And... oh my god, 7th Wonder is taking fire from the Galactic Colossus. And he's not... is he firing back? Yes, he's firing back. But this Galactic Colossus is taking way too much fire from a Galactic Colossus. And now in comes the Monkey Lord. So a Monkey Lord and the Galactic Colossus will be able to stand here and fire and rank up some veterancy. Will they do that? Let's find out. How much? It has 1 rank of veterancy on the Galactic Colossus, and Calvrox has 2 ranks of veterancies on his Monkey Lord. So I think this can be the end of 7th Wonder, actually, with bricks on this side, a Monkey Lord and the Galactic Colossus on this side, though heavily damaged. So if he uses his Harbingers and Galactic Colossus correctly, he can pull this off. These Harbingers are reclaiming this, and that will add a lot of mass for Calvrox. But he's only using 1 Harbinger though, but he doesn't need any more. He has superb eco income. What about 7th Wonder? He is desperately trying to get a Colossus online now, and these Harbingers doesn't have the range as the bricks do. And now these Galactic Colossus have taken out the Colossus to Shio. And will the Monkey Lord die to the Galactic Colossus' fire? I don't think so. But oh my god, another Galactic Colossus incoming from Shio. And now this Monkey Lord has a severe amount of veterancy, having 3 ranks of veterancy, very much regen. And what about these bricks? Will they be able to gain some level? No, they will not. There's a Galactic Colossus coming in here trying to hit these bricks with everything it has and doing some good damage to these things. But now there is... what is that? What is that unit? Let's see, what will it drop? Is that engineers? Yes, it is. So it will be able to reclaim all this. So nice positioning from Shio there. Defending all this mass so that engineers can scoop it up. And what is that doing to his eco? Whoa, that's a lot of mass incoming now. And now we can actually see that 66,000, 20,000 and 31,000. So now they actually are catching up in the reclaim game with 7th Wonder. So this should be interesting. And a Monkey Lord coming in from the sides here. What will happen? That... I don't know, but 7th Wonder calls out GG. That's 37 minutes. And he says Sniper was the only shot, and I gotta agree, I think this is actually end. And 7th Wonder control cases commander at the 37-40 minute mark. And I gotta say, that was a fantastic game. And that will be 4 points to Shio and Calvrox. So that will be 4 points to the Sirs. So it has been a total obliteration for each team constantly. Oops, I'm sorry, that was a pen. But anyway, that was a fantastic game, and this was another tournament match, a lovely one as well. So far, all the tournament matches have been very nicely played. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for playing. If you liked this video, press that like button, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. A lot of these matches